Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here in Middle-earth once again, and we are here at Dale. And there is a bloody battle about to begin here as we have a Bane of the Steppes General already charging in here against Bree Spearman as well. So this is a bold charge by the Eastling General over here. That is a really bold charge, that is for sure. Yes, and in this one we do have lost factions on once again. Eriador is in the fray. Once again, they've got actually two Eriador armies here on this side. And we also have the Last Breath mod on as well. So we do have Khan here that is a Last Breath faction. And I think they might be the only one that is Last Breath that is here today. We do have Isengard and the Eastlings on this side making an assault. And then on the far side over here we have Dol Guldur. And we also have Khan somewhere. If I can find them, where is Khan? Oh, they're back here, I think, yeah, with the Eastern Legionnaires. On the defense today, we do have two Eriadors. We have the Woodland Realm, and we also have Erebor. So, we've got a really good selection of evil and good factions here today. Let me know who you're rooting for. Are you rooting for Team Evil, led by, I don't know, I guess the Isengard would probably lead them, or maybe like the Eastlings. Maybe Eastlings and Khan, because they're like the two similar factions. Or are you Team Good, which I feel like is being led by Eriador, because they, there's two armies of Eriador here. They're the main faction here. But yes, I have been told this is a very fun one, a bit of a chaotic one. Interesting strategy by the defenders, that is for sure, to be setting up troops outside the walls, like not using the walls to their advantage. I mean, it's an interesting strategy. Certainly could work. We've actually got Dunedain Rangers and Sheriff Stone Throwers up here on the walls. So we have got Hobbits here. Someone was saying that these Stone Throwers are insane and are very good. They actually have really good, they have heavy shot and they've got like 30 ammunition, so they're really good. And they throw stones, if you hadn't worked it out. So apparently they're going to be killing hundreds of men with stones. Over here we actually have Wards of Rune losing as well to Sheriff Stone Throwers. I think are the ones supporting that fight down there and doing some good work. Chetwood Merchant Bodyguards are losing, so yeah, it must be the Stone Throwers supporting that is helping win this fight. I really am interested to see if they are the MVP of this game, the Hobbits. I mean, they are clearing these Wards of Rune off pretty quickly. You can see the stones on the or they're not stones actually, they're the bolts. I think they are. They're throwing little bolts like the Roman legionaries do in vanilla. That is hilarious. Yeah, these Stone Throwers actually doing some pretty decent damage. Dunedain Rangers up here as well, also supporting, doing a lot of good damage to these Wards of Rune. Though the infantry is suffering down here. I mean, it's sort of paying off in a few areas, but there is a lot of infantry still being taken out, I feel, by the attackers. Over on this side, they're not doing this strategy. They're actually going to defend the wall, and they have Arnorian Swordmasters up here on the wall, which is not a bad strategy as well. Shock infantry on a wall, it chops through infantry. It really does. Yes, if you want to get involved in some Dawnless Days battles, then feel free to join the Discord. The link's down below in the description. And if you want to send in your own replay as well, feel free to do as well by joining the Discord in the description. And also all the mods that are being used here in today's battle will also be in the description. So that's Last Breath, Lost Factions, and of course the main mod that is Dawnless Days. These Arnorian Swordmasters, yeah, they are cutting through these guys. I mean, I'm no surprise. Dol Guldur, it kind of relies on numbers. Its shock infantry is pretty good, and it's got units that are unbreakable, like the Wraiths and the Phantoms, that in some instances are really good. But I don't think they're going to do much on this wall. We've got Carnish Raiders now on the wall. I was about to call them Carnish Reindeers. That would be an interesting unit. Would that be just a Carnish man with antlers on his head? I don't know. Or would it be a reindeer in Carnish armor? Let me know what you think. That's a good question for the day. Got Footmen of Arnor up here as well. These guys look amazing. They really are one of the best looking factions in this, or best looking units in this game. I mean, you could go and say Eriador's a good looking faction. I don't know if it's the best looking. There's certainly better ones out there, but they've got some really good units in particular. This one is probably my favourite. And we've got Bree Halberdiers waiting at the bottom. They are just going to poke anything that doesn't die on the walls. Arnorian Swordmasters are starting to lose though, so getting overwhelmed in a few areas here. And they are getting shot up on this wall here as well. So I mean, the Wraiths as what I was talking about, is an unbreakable unit. They're not very great, like great in combat. Like they'll kill some stuff, but not much. They used to be heavy infantry. Are they? No, they're not. Are they still heavy? No, they're light melee infantry. I'm pretty sure they used to be heavy infantry. They're now light. And I think when they were heavy infantry, they were a little bit too overpowered. But now being lights, they kind of die really quickly, or a lot quicker. But they're unbreakable, so that's the trade-off you get, I guess. It looks like the wall fight there is going to carry on for a little longer. We've actually got, what we've got on the wall here, is this just Carnish Raiders? Yeah, okay, they're fighting on the wall. Let's go back to this like line fight over here. And we've actually got archers in combat here. We've got Varag Bowmen in combat. That's a bad sign that the Varyags having to go to combat. I don't know if a general died. Did a Benstep general die? No, he's just banged up. I was going to say, these Varag Bowmen are breaking pretty quickly. That is kind of concerning. Yeah, but I mean, the center is just being repulsed really effectively. Urukai Raiders here being forced back. I mean, I imagine Isengard's got more. They've got Locrium Halberds back here. Does these things. And the Uruks have got Wyan Stormers. They've got Grenadiers. Oh, they have plenty of stuff back here. A lot of crossbows. I'm a bit worried by the amount of infantry that's been committed. I think there's been a lot of blobbing going on here. This has been, yeah, a wild sort of defense. Defending outside the walls has kind of worked for them. Eredor has sort of done a good job here. The thing is all Eredor as well at the moment that's defending. Like on both flanks. The dwarves and the elves haven't really committed anything forward. I don't think they have at all, actually. We've got more Arnorian swordmasters now going outside the walls. So they're actually going to double down with this strategy. They're sending out more troops, and these are the more elite sort of like shock infantry that they have available. It's a really, really strange strategy, but it might work. Honestly, might. But yeah, where are the dwarves and the elves? They're back here firing some shots. The Lord's Last Garden, I don't think they're getting great shots from there, I would imagine. Better putting them on the walls. They gun stuff down from this wall. Like, I mean, you've got elves and like crossbows as well from the dwarves. Like, there'll be prime units to put up here. I mean, the stone throwers have still got plenty of ammo as well, and they seem like they're doing pretty well. Over on this side, we have got airborne crossbows here. Oh, and there's chariots inside. Wainriders got inside. They could cause a bit of problems. These Wainriders here, yeah, I mean, they're not getting great charges. I don't know if it's just because they're like stuck in this marketplace. Oh, they're dying quickly. There's 9 out of 20 of them left. They are going into the back of some halberds, though. Gonna flatten these halberds. And they're then going to go into the back of these last Garland Blades, who are winning decisively. No surprise, they've got silver chevrons. These guys on the walls are probably cutting down the Varag Raiders. The Carnish Raiders. But they do look like Varyags. Nice to see Khan here again. I mean, it's been a little while since we've really shown off the Last Breath submod. I'm really looking forward to the next faction that's coming out, which I believe is going to be Umbar. So it'd be cool. We'll have to do some like Umbar scenarios, that's for sure. Yeah, these Carnish Raiders, being Raiders, they're not exactly mainline infantry, but they're starting to waver actually quite quickly. Yeah, the Wayne Riders are basically finished up there. We have also got a fight here in the choke point, and we got Olog High in here. So Dogledor sending in the heavy trolls already. We've got elves and men fighting side by side, and the dwarves with their crossbows. I think that's why they're firing their crossbows, trying to weaken these Olog High. Got halberds in here as well from Bree. They're trying to help out. The Bree halberdiers really look like just like medieval infantry. Someone mentioned it in like a previous stream. They really do. They really look like European like infantry. They've lost like one troll. They really need infantry support in there as well. And we've got the Arnorian Swordmaster over on the wall here. They're getting actually overwhelmed slowly. And we have got more trolls on the way up. Another 10 on the way. And we've got lots of Mirkwood trackers. Don't know whether they're really worth it. And it looks like Wraiths here have managed to win just about. Oh wow, yeah, they're slowly carving their way through. Runic Savages here as well. These are a lightly armed shock infantry unit. As you can tell, they have, well, not lightly armed. Lightly armoured is the term I meant to use. They have no shirt on, as you can see. Enemy general dead. Okay, who lost their general? Oh, the Eastlings. Yeah, I mean, the Eastlings seem like they threw their whole lot in on this side here. I mean, really silly to throw away their general like that, to be honest. Got halberds on the way up now. It's one of the remaining units, but I mean, they're getting shot at by stone throwers and just various different arch units. And also they've lost their general, so morale is not going to be great. And I think, oh, I was about to say, I thought with the pole arms going up, they were already retreating, but they're not. They're trying to reform, but looks like they're almost pulling through the unit. Trying to go after these Chetwood merchant bodyguards. And yeah, they'll die pretty quickly. They're just ignoring this spearman unit. And yep, that's what happens when you just ignore a unit. You start to waver. There can't be much left. I mean, Isengard has still got infantry here. And there is still like Loki Rim archers. So it looks like they're going to make one more assault. I don't know whether Arnold's going to bother sending out more troops. I think they've done the job. I mean, there's a lot of dead down here, but they've certainly done a job, and they've taken out the best part of 2 armies. I mean, they've probably sacrificed like an army of their own, but it's kind of worked. And Isengard, yeah, he's not carrying on his assault here. He's going round. He's got sappers, and he's got artillery here. Yeah, they brought a lot of like explosive stuff and things to knock down walls. I mean, they could still do that, but there is just probably too much infantry here for them to deal with now. Arnorian footmen, they're not actually engaging this this stormer. They need to make sure that they are. I mean, it is wavering. Yes, I hope you guys are enjoying all the Dawnless Days action at the moment. It's certainly been very, very fun to show it off. And we're getting some really cool, really wacky battles. This is certainly amongst the wackiest. Just with the strategy, it worked, and I'm all for it working. Just don't see it happen very often. And the trolls over on this side have, in fact, died. A little Golden Blade actually did succeed in getting off the walls, and its reward was to fight the dwarves. Manchu Claimers and Tomb Wardens being thrown into support. Probably one of the nastiest combinations that the dwarves could give them. 2 super elite infantry units here. There you go, those Golden Blades will break. It seems like, yeah, I think the dwarves and the elves got most of their men back here. Day 9-foot's back here, and so is the Elven King. We've got like Lords of Lasgarland, yeah, all back here as well. Footmen of Arnold. Oh, gee, there's a lot of nasty stuff back here. Hall Guardians, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of nasty stuff I would not want to be facing. I mean, that is going to be rough. Balance power is still slightly even, but it's never a good sign when even if you've got elves and dwarves against you. The elves, though, they're slowly cutting through these Karnish raiders, which I believe are Variags. I think well, Karn is like a Variag faction. Yeah, the footmen here. I mean, they're untouched, really. If that's the same unit, they've like lost 30 men and killed a lot of Karnish troops. That was pretty incredible. I mean, that was only like 10, 15 minutes, if that, and they've killed 2 whole armies off pretty quickly. So a very quick and efficient way to kill off some armies in the siege. Karnish raiders here, killing the last few. These Arnorian swordmasters. These men will fight and die for Arnor. They'll give their lives for the lost kingdom.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
There you go. I mean, they hold the breach. We're going to see pikes going next. Dol pikes. And we've got champions of Dol down here as well. These guys are also trying to break through. These are the most elite shock infantry for Dol. 2 Wardens are losing. I think they're getting focused down by the Variag bowmen. And the crossbows are trying to support, I think, the fight, shooting whatever they can. It has all of a sudden got a little bit more interesting. Pikes going in there to try and challenge these Tomb Wardens. And they're doing okay with those pikes. I mean, they're going to lose a lot of men, I imagine, still. Or a lot of orcs. But orc lives don't matter, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter how many die, as long as they kill the units in front of them. These Tomb Wardens and Mantra Claimers, remove them and they're in a good place. They are actually starting to lose now. I think it's the crossbows. I think they're firing to the side of just anything that goes into combat here, and they're just murdering it. Absolutely butchering it. Really, the attacks need to do the same and start shooting to the flank of the the dwarves, sorry, not the elves. I mean, they have got they've got archers firing from some angle, and it's hurting the Tomb Wardens. The Tomb Wardens are dying really quickly. Look at the arrows just around these Tomb Wardens, just getting focused down. Now they need to shoot these Mantra Claimers because they are beating back the pikes. Looking a little bit bad there. They have actually just thrown a Champion Door onto the wall as well here to try and help deal with this Footman of Arnor. So the Footman of Arnor is finally facing something a little bit more nasty. And yeah, the shock infantry on the wall, like the Arnorian shock infantry elsewhere, has done so well on walls. So is Doors. They are winning this fight at the moment. The Footman of Arnor won't give up without a fight, that's for sure. These champions of Door as well, I mean, slightly chevron, so that's going to help.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
But it does seem like the defenders might need to put up some more troops on the wall here. If they want to hold on to these walls, which, I mean, to be honest, they're doing a good job if they do. They're going to need to put some more extra troops there. Lots of Eastern Legionnaires, Varag Warriors, lots of nasty stuff still to come in. Lots of, yeah, nasty shock that could do a lot of damage. Now about to see, looks like, is it just Goldor Blades going in? Yeah, Goldor Blades going in against the Last Garland Blades. Whether that was the right move they were going for, I don't know. But they dealt with the pikes down here, just about. And oh, jeez, Erebor Axeroy is getting shelled here by our artillery. Is that oh, this is Khan's artillery. Okay. Isengard has retreated, and they've been swiftly followed by Eriador. Eriador bringing around lots of troops. We've got Footman of Arnor, we've got the Swordmasters, we've got Halberdiers somewhere, yeah. Archers and Javis, like stone throwers. Doing a, yeah, being a menace. That's the thing. And the crossbows over here are set up, so they'll be able to counter those pole arms and shock infantry. Certainly it will be interesting to see how this one goes. I mean, if I was Isengard, I'd just blow up the hole quickly. Get it open. I mean, unless they're going to save it for a unit. Get it open and just blow a hole. I thought the elf for a moment here was holding this hammer, but it's just a troll lying dead here. He's like, ugh. I was trying to run away. It did not work. Pikes seem like they're having a bit of joy here. The elves in this choke point don't seem to be able to get super close to the pikes. Apart from that one there. You just stabbed that poor orc in the chest. Oh, might be about to get another one. Oh no, rip in peace. He lost his head. was pretty epic though. We've seen that elf die. And Orc can eat some elven flesh. Wraiths on the wall here helping out. Dunedain range has now been sent up, and they're helping to clear out these champions of Dog. Although they are, I think, elite tier archers. Yeah, they are Dunedain. I don't get a good angle on this wall, but it's a battle in itself. Oh, that'll do. Getting a good angle with the camera on a wall. Oh, it's a pain. Yeah, the Dunedain doing pretty well. If we get from this angle, it's even brighter. Oh, did the champions of Duggledore break? I think they have. And now they can support their Arnorian brothers, and they can go in against these Carnage Raiders and the Wraiths. Time to send up some more fresh troops. The Eastern Legionaries look like they're next in, or the Varag Warriors. I'm going to see a bit of a land battle over here as well. We do have a Elven King General. So there is Cav available, which is quite good because there is an Archer chosen there, which is a good Cav unit. There's a lot of fighting going on over here. There's a Wyand Stormer just got left behind in the forest here. And we've got Footman of Arnor and Chetwood Merchant Bodyguards helping out, trying to kill it off. I think the Footman should be able to do it. Just about, I'd imagine. I don't know whether Isengard forgot about that unit or whether he's leaving it as like a little ambush. I don't know. It could be both. Oh, and we've got like the Hobbits here being attacked by Merkwood Trackers. An elite fight here between two of the greatest and most overpowered units around. I like how the Hobbits have like little hammers and a shield. Or at least they look like hammers. Oh no, they're axes. They are axes. I was going to say, a little hammer would be quite funny. They certainly look like they are... I mean, if they got like 100 kills, the Hobbits, they've done well. They're losing. They're actually losing to Trackers. Sad to see. Halberds coming up. There is a little bit of a... Oh, yeah, look at this. A little gap. A little gap here for the Merkwood Trackers, and they snuck in behind. They're going to be able to rear charge these halberds, and they could go for all swords. I mean, I don't think it's much of a threat. It is just Trackers, but if there could be a nasty unit that could do that. I mean, like there's the Nazgul there, you could rear charge. Actually, it doesn't matter. This is apparently enough. Bree Halberd is losing decisively. I think it's because they're pushing forward, and the Trackers are just cutting them down as they run. But yeah, really nice little move there from Dumbledore. Looks like the halberds are going to turn around. Now would be the time for, this Nazgul here to rear charge and get a really good charge off on the halberds. They're not set up. Are they going to set up in time? And there you go. He should get a little bit of a charge off there, but not much. And they're still losing decisively. Well, actually, the combat even now. They were losing decisively for a moment. This could be dangerous, though, for the general. Nazgul just fighting with halberds is always a rough one there. We've got Wainrider Spear Warriors over here. Arguably some of the best infantry that Khan has available to them, I think. They're getting focused down by the Sheriff's Town Watch, I think. Yeah, it was the Sheriff's Stone Throwers, not Town Watch. Yeah, they're like point blank range. They just need to just engage them. We've got Swordmasters as well going in, and Dunedain Rangers. All these are like top infantry going in. And Eredil showing that it can be quite a force to be reckoned with. Certainly the Last Breath faction here getting schooled by the Lost Faction one. And we've got some Dwarven archers here. They've got fresh ammo. They're being hit hard by Nazgul. I think they did get that Bree Halberdier in the end. Oh, it's nearly finished, yeah. Charging Dwarven archers is always a bit of a pain. I don't think they ever die very quickly. In my opinion, he'd be better shooting these archers at the Red Mountain. Elven King is coming up and he's got a gold chevron. He's, yeah, elite. He's chasing this Nazgul down. There are Uruk-hai crossbows here. They could gun down this Elven King if they wanted to. And there you go. The Elven King just barely touches this Mercury Tracker, breaks it. And now this push over here is looking a little bit more dangerous for the forces of evil. Because their front line looks like it was broken. We've now got pikes in here. I mean, look at them. They're just trying to fight through the rubble and the chaos of like previous fights here. We've got trolls. We've got dead horses. Broken chariots. There's all sorts here. It'd be an absolute nightmare to put your feet anywhere. They're losing the Goldo Pike, so it's a sad thing to see. Asgard Blades losing slightly. And the crossbows, oh no, not crossbows, sorry, bowmen on the wall, certainly helping out the fight a little bit. We've got Sheriff Stone Throwers over there taking some shots. I shoot like units down here, like the elves. Just shoot them down, take them out. They've got a great angle. They can just hit anything in front of them. What else we got on the walls here? We've got Varric Bowman here. Again, just picking targets. I think just shooting the dwarves down here. It's not a bad idea. Looks like they just started because they haven't done too much in the way of damage. But that also could just be because the dwarves have incredible armor. So it just takes a while to pierce through them. But they're slowly chipping away. Kill 5. They might kill a few more. Yeah, this push over here looking really rough now. We've got a Wayne Rider Noble going in. He's actually going to charge this elven line here. Well, I don't think he meant to, but he has charged it anyway. A Hall Guardian's here as well. Obviously, a bit of a threat. I think they're trying to shoot and kill this Footman of Arnor, which is not a bad idea. He's probably the easiest and the most vulnerable to take out. Oh, Elven King just comes to the safety. Oh, this has become a savior here of Arnor's general. Nazgul was bearing down on him. And the Elven King gets in there. I mean, they look like they're going to kill that. They kill the Dol general. I mean, anything that Dol has left is going to rout. That is fact. Same with Khand, I imagine. Khand hasn't got the greatest in the way of morale on certain units. The Wayne Rider General's in big trouble, as is the Nazgul, who I think is already broken. Yeah, he's gone. The Wayne Rider General trying to get out of there. Oh no, he's still alive, the Nazgul. How? He was right in the middle of that mess. He's a lucky man to survive that. I'm just also trying to work out how this White Hand Stormer over here is winning against while surrounded. But I guess it's Chetwood Merchant Bodyguards. They're not much of a threat, really. One of the few Maceman units though in Dawnless days, that's for sure. I mean, the Footmen of Arnor in there should really help that fight out. And I mean, the polearms as well. They're surrounding. They're trying to surround the Solomons, poke them to death. Hopefully these guys don't get recharged like their comrades did. You see like the dead... Oh no, that's not the deadline of halberds. They're all over here, I think, in just little groups. Dunedain Rangers getting killed off there. Grenadiers, are they going to go for anything? I mean, I'll go for like any of these big blobs, really. Just not the Sheriff Stone Throwers, that's all I'm going to say. Do not go for them. They are nearly broken. Oh, grenades going off there, and they're going to hit these halberdiers. Not a bad shot there at all. Just need to be careful they don't kill their own general. That was a very much danger close shot on their own general. I mean, just shoot this big blob here. Dane's here. This is a general. I can see Dane's seen the threat, I think, and is already retreating. He's not sticking around. Or maybe he's just thinking I'll just blow up my general and all this infantry, which is always an option. But there you go. I mean, his general's wavering. He also did just eradicate that whole arm, so that was a good Good volley there. I think he's going to try and hit them again one more time before he gets charged. Here we go. That wasn't so great. It was okay. Oh, that one's a good one, though. Oh, jeez. That Chetwood Merchant bodyguard's gone. I would have hit the foot. Gone for the footman. That's what you need to hit. Yeah, I mean, hitting this general, that might be a good choice. Or going for Dane's general. Again, blowing up Hull Guardians. Not a bad idea. It's almost like the attackers have become the defenders on the side. I mean, they sort of have. They've been sallied off. It's like the defenders in this battle did not want to play defenders. They'd rather be attackers. They wanted to be ones outside the walls, it seemed. Crossbows there routing. And I think the Grenadiers are gone as well. Yeah, I think they have. I can't see them. It's a shame. Yeah, they were broken. I think they had at least maybe one more volley in them. Wainrider, Nobles trying to get out of there, but they are going to get caught here by the Elven King. And that might be the end of Khan. I don't know if Khan's really got much of an army left, but his general, certainly being in there, is going to and get killed. I imagine he's going to get killed here. Yeah, look at that. Wavering already. Khan can't have much left. It must be down to, well, actually, these all Khandish infantry out here. Eastern legionaries taking on Erebor Axe Warriors and Elves. Can't imagine morale is looking great though for these Khandish boys. It looks like Dale is going to be defended effectively by the defenders. I mean, they have 2,200 men left. They were outnumbered by about 2,500 to start with. And the attackers have about 600 men left. Not a lot. That's for sure. You've got some Variags up here on the wall, just patiently waiting. I don't know if they can actually... I know you can get up to them, so that's fine. They're just being patient about it. And they're just like, you know what? We'll deal with them later. Eastern Legionnaires starting to lose though now. I mean, they're getting jabbed in the side by these stone throws here, who really have been like a constant menace this entire game. Yeah, I mean, they're starting to waver there. They're still fighting on the walls though. They've been fighting up here for a long time. I mean, yeah, they've been just relentless up here. Just oh, they're making a rush. Looks like, oh, are they breaking? They could be both, to be honest. Oh, it looks like they're breaking now. This is a shame to see. The race won't break, that's for sure. They'll stand to the last man. Forest Rangers here. We don't usually see these guys. They're bringing the cheaper archers. Are the elves, but it's cool to see them. That's for sure. But as you can see, their balance power is all but over. I mean, there's 11 men left. So they routed everything else but these wraiths. So I'm just going to fast forward now as we wait for the wraiths to die. I can't imagine. It says 2 minutes left, but surely these wraiths don't last for 2 more minutes. Maybe they do. I mean, they don't seem to be like... The Rangers here don't seem to be killing them off very quickly, if at all. So that's not a great start there, guys. But there you go. That's not much you can do about that. Oh, seriously, these guys are actually losing. The 09 Raiders are losing to Wraiths. Okay, fair enough. Well, fair enough to the Wraiths, then. They're actually, you know, being a pest, being an annoyance. That's the main thing. Yeah, oh my gosh, they actually might rout that ranger unit. That's a... No wonder this replay lasted longer than I thought it was going to. I mean, the Wraiths are just here just being... I mean, it's 9 men left. They're going to try and take the whole 4 on their own. I think they're just trying to get off the wall and surround them, maybe. I don't know what the plan is. They should just... I mean, they can kill them off pretty easily, I would imagine. There they go. These brave Wraiths are going to get off the walls and going to try and kill as many of these Arnorians down here as they can. Still killing Rangers. Maybe they're going to give them a cav charge or just shoot them with something. I don't know. And you do one or the other. Everyone's just giving the attack orders. Just go and kill that Wraith unit. Everyone kill the Wraiths. Anyway, we'll go back to fast forwarding as we just wait. I think the Forest Rangers are just going to give them a nasty old volley. This will kill a good bunch of them. Well, I say that kills like 1. That's always a good sign. 6 left. Oh, who's going to kill them first? Is it going to be the Footmen of Arnor, or is it going to be the Forest Rangers? Because there's only 3 of them left. Oh, these Arnorians are being very patient. And the Dwarves might get them first, in fact. There you go. They've been murdered very quickly. And there we go. A Pyrrhic victory for Arnor. I don't know if it really was. I feel like I didn't decisively beat them, but I think it was a close victory. That's for sure. There's some massive kills here for Eriador. I mean, this was sent in by Bad Omens, who was playing as one of the Eriador armies. I mean, 473 kills for Footmen of Arnor. They did very, very well. Then we've got here 214 with the Arnorian Swordmasters, 155 with the Chetwood Bodyguards, 500 kills with Dunedain Rangers, sorry, 521, 585, 401, incredible kills, 386 kills with the Stone Throwers, insane. Then we have Fjord here playing as the other Eriador army, 102 kills with Footmen of Arnor, 109 with the Arnorian Swordmasters, 245 with another here. His Bree Spearman getting 111, Halberds getting 172, 313 kills with his Dunedain, and then his Stone Throwers getting 164, 277, and 241 kills. Then we have Ascaper playing as the Woodland Realm. Had a fairly untouched army by like 3 units. 169 kills with the Elven King though, 146 with the Lasgalan Blades. His Hall Guardian 63 kills, and then 110 with the Lords of Lasgalan. Then Chicken Wolf playing as Erebor, 131 kills with Dane, 169 with the Mansion Claimers, 142 with his Tomb Wardens. His Erebor Axe Warriors, 80 or so kills, 232 kills with the Erebor Crossbows. It's not too bad either. But yeah, certainly Eriador and those Hobbits with the MVPs today. And then we've got Notan playing as Isengard, 185 kills with the Stormers here. And then we've got 110 with the Uruk-hai Infantry, 216 with the Stormers, 226 with his crossbows. His Sappers actually did get used. I don't remember seeing them being used, but 142 kills here. And the Grenadiers, 184. Then we have Yemin Kun playing as the Eastlings. Yeah, really had a rough game. 70 kills with the Wards of Ruin. It's not a good sign. His general as well got focused down and killed. 96 kills with Maceman. And then Wainwright is getting 125 kills. Then we have James playing as Karnd, the last man standing. Had a bit of a rough game as well. I mean, all the attackers, did. They were not used to the tactics that they were facing, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Shock Infantry, 63 kills. His Karnd Raiders, didn't do a lot, 60 kills. And then we've got Varric Bowman here, 54. And the Orange getting 80. Then we have Bartok Warrior playing as Dogaldor. The Trolls getting like 40 kills. Wraiths getting 112 is not bad. 111 kills for the Goldor Pikes is also not bad at all. And Mirkwood Track is getting 127 kills, but I think that might have been against Hobbits. And the champions Dogaldor getting 75 kills, which is not that great either. But there you go, guys. That is today's Siege battle. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.